Hello, everyone, and welcome to the How to Draw Masterclass. This is a masterclass that will teach you the artistic skills you need to be a professional in your field. If you are just starting out as an artist, or you're a working professional who is hoping to improve his skill sets to reach that higher level, this guide will help you. Now, I haven't drawn anything in several years, but you retain those skills forever. So today I'm going to be drawing Garfield, the popular fat orange cat by Jim Davis. Um, he's a he is a he is Jim Davis is a treasure. He is a prize. He is an extremely important, talented, skilled individual, and today we will give him his due with this amazing drawing of the fat orange cat who loves lasagna and coffee and Mondays. He hates Mondays. So we're going to start with the eye because the eye is the window to the soul. So if you start with the eye, everything else, well, cats have two eyes. So we're going to start, you just want to like kind of draw a softball and then fill in the softball and make it look like an eye. You know what an eye looks like, don't you? Like if you don't draw it correctly, you're just not fucking paying attention. So then we're going to draw the nose. So we're going to make an upside down Dorito. Upside down Dorito. Now, if you've never seen a Dorito, it's a triangle shape. I could have said triangle, but upside down Dorito, just, you get a visual. And now I'm going to draw the nostrils. Your cat can't breathe without nostrils, and this cat's going to be smelling lots of lasagna. And now we're just going to draw the other, I don't know, the bridge of the nose, I guess, and the other eye. See, we're like 90% done already. And try to make the eyes the same shape. But even if they're not, there are cats with, like, nobody is perfectly symmetrical. So if anybody ever criticizes your drawing, just say, well, that's how he looks. Why does he only have 4 fingers? Well, do you think Picasso got up in the morning and said, I'm gonna draw someone with 4 fingers? No. The guy shut his hand in the car door. He lost his finger. It was a tragedy, and Picasso turned that tragedy into a triumph of art over nature. So now we want to draw the nose. Oh wait, we already did the nose. What else do we have to do? Oh, the mouth. Cats have mouths. Mouths. Draw a little mouth. And for the mouth, you kind of want to just draw like a person's eyebrows, if their eyebrows were scrunched together. This definitely looks like Garfield. Look at him, he is starving for lasagna. He's ready for his dinner of lasagna. This is a happy looking cat. So now you want to draw the bottom part, because if there's just nothing there, people are going to say, why didn't you draw the bottom part of his face? And you'll never get to that next level, that next art level. So just go ahead and fill in. I'm just going to draw a line here just to be done with it. There we go. Wow. And whiskers. So many people will just draw lines for whiskers. You don't want to do that, because whiskers are like, imagine you have like a broom that's sticking out of your face. Those are what whiskers are. It's a broom sticking out of your face. So cats have that. Like, they're born with like this broom shaped thing. That is just beautiful. And he's hungry for his lasagna, so let's draw the lasagna. Now, Jim Davis notoriously couldn't draw lasagna, so what he would do is he would draw a stereo with a napkin on top of it and call it lasagna. But today I'm going to show you how to draw lasagna. So this is Garfield's lasagna. Let me get that out of the way. That's not helping anybody. So this is Garfield's lasagna. So you want to draw the pan. Now the reason you want to draw the pan is because if there was no lasagna in the pan, it would be a disaster. How can you eat lasagna if you don't have you need a pan? So first we draw the pan, And now imagine you have children, but your children are ricotta. So basically you want to draw the blanket, and then just, some little lines here, some cheese lines. And lastly, I'm going to draw John Arbuckle giving him the lasagna. See, that's lasagna. I know it looks like a Pop-Tart, but it is lasagna. If you type lasagna into Google, that's what it looks like. So now I'm just going to draw John Arbuckle giving this lasagna to Garfield. So I'm just going to get the eyes going here. And John Arbuckle's eyes look like two walnuts that have been drying in the sun. So I'm just going to get his eyes in there. Just get those pupils. These are his eyes. I know you think that looks weird. That's how he looks. And his hair. It's kind of like a, I don't know what you'd call it. Like a Brillo sponge, Brillo pad. Just brought the Brillo pad. And his nose is like a T, like a tack. I'm gonna draw a tack. This is looking really good now. This is art right here. And he's and then kind of like a J, just draw a J and then just a C over the J. And you notice that I put the lasagna in front of his face. That's because of what's called depth perception. See, imagine you have a 3D view of Garfield's home. Thank you. Thank you, John. This is really good lasagna. This is the lasagna I prefer. I normally do not eat Italian cuisine, as I am a cat. If I am malnourished, the cat protective services will be notified. This isn't, no, I'm saying this in the most courteous manner possible. How do you spell possible? Possum. Imble. There we go. I thank and appreciate you, dear owner. He's a very polite cat. So that's it. I think we did a good job here. We learned a lot. This is our finished product. You just want to sign it here. And I'm actually going to sign mine with another picture of Garfield. A smaller picture. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to sign it Jim Davis. Jim Davis. Oh my God, this is beautiful. So if you see this hanging up in a gallery somewhere, don't be shocked, because this could be you. This could be you. One day you will have the skills necessary. But for all of you in this art masterclass, thank you. This is JD, Jim Davis. I'm not Jim Davis, but on behalf of Jim Davis and all of the collective artists who create art that changes and inspires our lives, have a good evening.